welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the topic of a timetable because I feel like it's very important. So I might show you guys the benefits, I might not show, but I might tell you guys the benefits and the uses of a timetable. So let's not wait and let's get ahead on the video. Okay, so guys, now I might tell you guys why and what are the benefits of making the timetable. Now, if you don't make a timetable, you won't be aware of the hours of what you do when and when to do what. So now if you let's take an example. If you want to do something like a little small task and it will take a long time for you because you have not written it in a timetable form way or anything like that, so you will just be confused and will not understand what to do when and when to do what. If you make a timetable, it's a very good thing because the small task can be just done in a snap, and then you can understand the next thing. When should I do, what should I do, and what are the things I have to do for it. So then you will understand for everything. But if you don't make a timetable, you really won't understand it. You will be like, that small task is very long. You will have it in your mind to do it, but you will think it's like very long task. But if you make a detailed timetable, you will understand. You will be very nice. So if you do make a timetable, you'll be very productive. And then if you don't, you really won't be that productive. So now, if you don't make a timetable, now you will just study the one chapter, like one subject, the whole day, and then in the night you will be thinking like, oh my god, I just read only one thing and I had to complete these many lessons and my exams are coming near and there's only a less amount of times with a lot of portion and I just did only one subject. I have more to do and I wanted to complete 4 subjects in one day. Now you'll have those all things just being jumbled in your mind and you'll go crazy. So now if you make a timetable, you can know for 1 hour you can study one thing, and then for 2 hours one thing. So now also, if you do make a timetable, if you don't make a timetable, that's what I meant to say, one day you'll be like, okay, fine, and now from the next day I won't do it. But then no, you will also be like, okay, I'm going to study social, but then you will be like, one more chapter of social, and then you will just do that also another day. You will also complete 1 chapter another day. So you will be productive, but not really the way you want it to. So if you make a timetable, whatever thing you had in your mind, whatever timetable you had in your mind, you can just assort it and you just can keep it in the book, so, or in a piece of paper, so when you can just see it every night, you can be like, okay, first I study this language, and then the other is social, and it's other English, and you'll be very proud of yourself. Now, if you make a timetable, you can be like every single day, you can just check it, you can be like, okay, tomorrow I have to study this subject and that subject, and then the next day you can do that every single day, and then you can just tick it off. As I said in the starting, you can just make, if I did not, then I'm telling you right now, you can just make 5 boxes, and then you can, like, that is like a 5 times revision. So like that chapter, 1 chapter if you have finished, like at least like 2 times I think, you can just check it off like that. Then you can be very pretty much assorted, you'll be very happy and satisfied with yourself. So that can be pretty much cool. Okay, so if you don't have a habit of making a timetable, and if you do make a timetable and you don't follow it correctly, then you must set it in your mind like, I have to make it a timetable, because you've already experienced before, like, if I don't make a timetable, what will happen? Might be just something like someone the other way just completed 1 chapter a day and don't even touch the other subjects. So if you did make a timetable, you can assort everything in one time, and then also you can understand how and when you can do 1 subject, and then how and when you can have the break. Don't follow it that strictly, but also follow it in the game wise, so you can just find like a fun game to do and another fun game to do it. So yeah, that excitement of yours if you even see it like 1 to 2 hours, if you can just keep it in mind. Now even though if I do this for 1 to 2 hours, I can also have like how much break you want. Like if I have an hour, I can also have a half an hour break, and then that will be very fun. Now if you make a timetable, then you can just have this excitement in your, like, you know, oh my god, I'm gonna be productive. Or you can also take it as example as a game. Then like as an example, like, you know, 1 to 2 hours, then I'll have a reward, half an hour reward, and then other 1 and 2 hours of studying, then another reward. And if you just go on thinking like that, if you go on studying like that, like you'll be thinking might be like for 1 to 2 hours, that's a big amount of time you'll be thinking, but then also you won't even know when the time flies. You don't even know when the time flies, and then you complete all the syllabus. Make a timetable and follow it, and then the excitement that you have, you won't even understand when your syllabus will have been finished. Good in studies and study well, we need to make a proper timetable, and I pretty much highly request and prefer you guys to make a handwritten timetable. Make the timetable, and then you have this set in front of you. You can understand what to study when and how, and then also you can review it and every single day or every night to see what is completed and what is more pending. Motivation and determination that can lead us to success, and we can complete our syllabus in no time. Okay, so now if you follow the timetable every single day, it will become a habit that you adapted. Now if you have that habit, then every single day, now if you have done this like on 15th or on 16th, like let me start from 15th and then end it at 20, and then every single day that you follow the timetable, they can come a tick there, and if you have tick there, then that means you have adapted the habit completely and you can just do it. Then you can have after you have done that, you can also follow these 3 steps. One is to stick the timetable in a place where you often go and often study there. So for me, I have a notice board in front of me, so I stick it there. You can stick it anywhere you like anywhere which is compatible for you, where it is fun for you and very comfy space too. Second is to be honest to yourself. Now if you have forget to follow the timetable, and if you have forget that this timing and all that, you can just read in there that yesterday I forgot but today I might write it. So that's what you can do. The third one is to promise yourself. Promise yourself that you are going to complete the timetable, you're going to follow it, you're going to do it a responsible way, and you will just be a very productive. As you made a timetable and you have followed it the whole day, you have completed it, and then you will have this very good satisfaction in you saying that, wow, I have did everything, I have completed it. Now then you'll be going on doing it, going on, following it, thinking that I have did complete it, so I can do it every single day. You'll have a determination in you, and then you have completed it every single day, and then you'll just have this very good satisfaction in every single day. That can actually have a habit, and you can adapt the habit. Right now, after listening to all these benefits and everything, now grab a pen and paper, write down all the timetable, write down everything right now, and then now you'll understand the benefits and everything of your timetable. Bye guys, see you guys next time.